Imagine a land so vast and empty, your heartbeat echoes across the plains. This is Mongolia. The sky feels endless, the silence profound, and the horizon never ends. Nearly 4 times the size of California, Mongolia has just over 3 million people, only 2 per square kilometer. Nature rules here. Survival is the only prize. This is one of the last wild frontiers, where people bow to the land's power. The emptiness is a testament to the environment's force. Cities are tiny dots on a map, surrounded by endless wilderness. Why so untouched? The answer is in the wind, the mountains, and the desert sands. This land is dangerous, testing your limits at every turn. If something goes wrong, if you break down, run out of water, or the weather turns, you're on your own. 99.7% of Mongolia remains a frontier, resisting modern settlement. The ground is harsh, the weather extreme, the distances vast. Instead of conquering the land, Mongolians have become part of it. The nomads move with the land, understanding its rhythms and dangers. They are the living heart of this empty land. Here, survival means becoming one with nature, not conquering it. Mongolia's geography is a masterpiece of raw power. 3 dramatic zones. To the south, the Gobi Desert, not just sand, but rock, gravel, and singing dunes. The Gobi is a place of illusions and extremes, where life clings on by a thread. Water scarcity dictates every movement from insects to herders. In the west, the Altai Mountains rise, snow-capped and formidable. This is the realm of eagle hunters, where tradition is as old as the peaks. The terrain is treacherous, isolating communities and demanding self-reliance. Between desert and mountains lies the steppe, a vast open sea of grass. The steppe looks serene but hides dangers, uneven ground, sudden storms, nowhere to hide. This openness gives freedom, but also vulnerability. Farming is nearly impossible. The soil is poor, water scarce, and seasons short. Herding animals and moving with the land became the only way to survive. You must follow the rain, the grass, and the seasons. Mongolia's geography didn't just influence its culture, it forged it. It created a people as resilient and tough as the land itself. If geography is Mongolia's bones, the weather is its soul. Brutal and unpredictable. Winters are legendary. Temperatures plunge to -40 Celsius or lower. The cold is life-threatening, freezing skin in minutes and snapping metal. The dzud, a severe winter after a dry summer, can wipe out entire herds, devastating families. Survival depends on enduring nature's fury. Summer brings the opposite searing heat, especially in the Gobi, with temperatures soaring above 40 Celsius. With little shade, dehydration and heat stroke are constant threats. The land cracks, rivers shrink, and dust fills the air. The wind is relentless, one of the windiest places on Earth. In winter, it deepens the cold. In spring, it whips up blinding dust storms. The wind steals warmth, moisture, and even the soil itself. Mongolia's climate is a cycle of extremes, demanding constant adaptation. Here, endurance is not a choice, it's a way of life. The weather shapes every moment, testing spirit and survival. In Mongolia's vastness, wild creatures reign. The gray wolf is iconic, respected, feared, and perfectly adapted to the steppe. For herders, a wolf's howl means danger. A single attack can devastate a family's flock. In the Altai Mountains, snow leopards, ghosts of the peaks, prowl. Rarely seen, but always present. Losing livestock to predators is a harsh reality, but also a sign of a healthy ecosystem. The land itself is full of threats. Venomous snakes like the Halley's pit viper, far from help. Even insects, biting flies and mosquitoes, can make life miserable. Survival means constant vigilance, reading tracks, winds, and animal behavior. Every sound and sign matters. Mongolians see wild animals not as enemies, but as part of the land's web of life. They know they are guests, not masters. This respect for nature is essential for survival. In Mongolia, the wild is both a challenge and a teacher. How do people survive here? Through resilience and the nomadic spirit. Mongolian nomads are among the world's toughest, most resourceful people. Their homes, the GER, are mobile, built for quick moves across the land. Mobility is survival. Herds are moved with the seasons, following ancestral routes. Knowledge of the land is passed down through generations, a living library of survival. Community is vital, neighbors are family, and help is always given. The spirit of mutual support, Errol Ja, creates a safety net in a harsh world. Hardship is met with stoic dignity, but also joy and hospitality. Visitors are welcomed with milk tea and warmth, even in scarcity. True wealth here is measured in family, community, and freedom. The nomadic spirit is Mongolia's greatest strength. Mongolia reveals astonishing truths about human endurance. The bond between people and animals is deep. Horses are central to identity. Children ride before they can walk. Horses are partners in survival. The traditional diet, meat and dairy, fuels life in this harsh land. Every part of an animal is used, from food to fuel, nothing wasted. Navigation is by sun, stars, wind, and subtle landmarkers, a mental map honed over generations. This knowledge is more reliable than any GPS. Loss is part of life. Every nomad has faced the heartbreak of a Dzud, yet they endure, rebuild, and carry on. The Mongolian soul is unbreakable, forged by hardship and hope. The sky gives, and the sky takes. We are still here. That simple truth captures Mongolia's spirit. Survival here is a lesson in adaptation and resilience. Mongolia is more than empty space. It's a testament to nature's power and human resilience. Here, the wild is a treasure, not a flaw. The nomads are keepers of an ancient way of life, shaped by hardship and freedom. They are masters of survival, living in harmony with the earth. Their wisdom is a reminder that old ways can be the key to survival. Mongolia challenges us to rethink strength, wealth, and freedom. The land is full of stories and spirit, commanding respect. Think of the herder facing a winter storm, the laughter of children learning to ride. This is the heart of the world's last wild frontier, a place of immense challenge and beauty. Above all, Mongolia is a tribute to the enduring strength of humanity.